And the Cleveland Browns staring down the barrel of an 0-16 season.
The Cleveland Browns have missed the playoffs for the last 15 seasons. 15!
It's almost harder to go 0-16 than it is to go 16-0 in this league.
Expectations have been lowered so much that now you root for the Browns to get a first down, maybe two. I think Browns fans are now looking for a football savior. Football savior.
Football savior.
Football savior.
With the first pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Baker Mayfield.
The big loser was Baker Mayfield for Oklahoma. It's not going to hurt him in the Heisman, but once again, we got a big ego, lousy judgment, undersized Big 12 hot dog.
Dak will have more success as a starting quarterback than Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield has talked as much as any quarterback in the NFL.
You really don't know me at all.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You're nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
You just saw him grow throughout the year. You can see the confidence continue to ride. This kid's coming up.
Bernie Kosar, we're about to see the Baker Mayfield preseason era begin, but you guys want to talk about
He's super competitive. He's got a good edge.
I like his energy.
I could spend the next 3 hours how good Baker Mayfield was.
The story is Baker Mayfield. This man was picked #1 overall. The kind of guy who might go like 25th overall in another draft, right? The kind of guy that usually, well, he doesn't check every box because he had an attitude in college, because he's not tall enough.
If Hugh Jackson, after whatever they have, 4 preseason games in a camp, if he sees fit to throw Baker Mayfield into the Game 1 fire and just let him go, I believe he will not shrink under the pressure of living up to being the #1 overall pick.
How big of a threat is Baker to Tyrod?
Everybody knows what Tyrod Taylor is.
They were doing it on the broadcast last night.
Mediocre.
That was a tie, right? You start Baker Mayfield, I'm here to tell you, you win that game.
Baker Mayfield is interesting because he was the #1 overall pick, but not compelling. He's interesting once you get him on a football field.
Tyrod Taylor right now is currently in the blue medical tent. Watch the play here. On this play, went down.
Well, Baker Mayfield, here you go. Just the way you like it. Center stage, down 14-0. Baker looking snap goes to Duke Johnson. Then they flip it around. Then they throw it, and Mayfield caught it.
He's interesting once you get him on a football field.
The Browns are winners.
Baker Mayfield can ball. Let me be very, very clear. Baker Mayfield can ball. I love his pedigree. I love his resume. I love what he went through to get to where he is. He deserves mad props and respect. And he's not only just a damn good quarterback, he's a leader.
It's Browns football today, week number 4. A lot of it rides on the shoulders of Baker Mayfield. He's the guy. He's the starter here today. Shoulder fake, looking down the middle.
Baker Mayfield is a gangster.
Is he too small? How's he going to throw? How's he going to fit? Does he have enough? He came off of the bench. He didn't start.
There's the video you probably saw on Sunday here. Baker Mayfield beating the Bengals, staring down his former head coach, Hugh Jackson.
He got fired. What do you want to know?
We're not talking about his play on the field. We're talking about his antics. Let it go. Grow up.
Just not necessary. Taunted a football coach. Really? Is this what Montana did?
Whatever. Football's not meant to be a soft game.
Dude, Baker Mayfield is going to take a step up and ascend into the top 10 quarterbacks of this NFL, of this league, maybe even be a Pro Bowl quarterback.
But when we get to leadership intangibles, I'll take Baker any Sunday or Sunday night or Monday night over Matt Ryan.
And now, for the first time, like practically ever, they have a franchise quarterback. Let's be honest about this. Who didn't know that Baker Mayfield was going to lead a comeback in that game? We all knew it. We all felt it. Admit it. When Baker Mayfield's number was called, you're like, uh-oh, here it goes.
That's his spirit. That's contagious. That's his energy. That's his enthusiasm. That's his confidence that borders on cockiness, because he can get a little, he'll push it right to the edge, and sometimes he'll get humbled, but he will jump right back up and sling it again.
I believe he's going to be one of the great quarterbacks that we have in the game.
That's why I love this kid, because he's got that thing. He's got that it factor.
I like what Baker Mayfield brings to the table. I like what he does, not only from a production standpoint, but from an intangible standpoint for that team. But I think the stage is set for him to have a big season.
Football Samuel.